Good morning, students. I am Manjula Agarwal. Today we will take a poem of class 7, The Shed. Do you know what a shed is? A cow shed, a tool shed, a wood shed. For example, it is a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping up things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. Ask your parents if he or she had seen a shed. So let us describe what is shed in this poem. There is a shed at the bottom of our garden, bottom at the end of the garden, with a spider's web hanging around the door. When you enter into the shed, at that time you can see there are spiders' web. The hinges are rusty. Hinges, joints, rusty, old and having rust. Creak in the wind. Creak in the wind. Creak means making a sharp sound. When I am in bed, I lie, I listen. I means the poet. When the poet I am in bed, I lie and listen. He can listen the sound of the hinges, doors. I will open door that one day, and I thought that I would open the door one day. There is a dusty old window around on the side. With 3 cracked panes of glass, I often think there is someone staring at me each time that I pass. I will peep through that window one day. Now the poet says that there is a dusty old window, the window which is full of dust around the side, with 3 cracked panes of glass and three panes of glasses of window, staring, looking through. With 3 cracked panes of glass, I often think there is someone staring at me, and the poet thinks that somebody is staring, looking through him each time that I pass. When the poet passes from there, I will peep, look into through the window one day. He thought that he would see through the window what is in the shed. My brother says there is a ghost in the shed. My brother says, the poet's brother says that there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboard, and that ghost is under the rotten floorboard, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. Chop means cut. And if the poet would dare means courage, to enter into the shed, the ghost will jump out and cut off his head. I know, but I will take a peek one day. Peek means look into. But the poet decided that one day he would go into the shed. I know that there isn't really a ghost. The poet said that he knew very well that there is not a really ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den, and my brother says this so that I could not enter into this shed. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when. The poet says there isn't anyone staring and making strange noises. There are spider webs also, since I don't know when. I will go. The poet says, I don't want to understand if I will go there when, but I will go surely in the set very soon, not just yet. So students, you are able to understand this poem. First question is, who is the speaker in the poem? Who is the speaker? A little boy or girl may be the speaker of the poem. Is she afraid or curious or both? She is or he is both afraid and curious. What is she or he planning to do soon? She is planning to look into the shed soon one day, but not just yet. Suggest doubt, fear, hesitation, laziness, or something else. Choose the word which seems right to you. Tell others why you choose it. Yes, her words suggested her hesitation and fear. She is afraid of the ghost and the strange noise, but she doubts whether her fears are true or not. But she dares not take the chance soon. So students, you are able to understand this, that we should not afraid. We should in this poem the main feature is of fearlessness. Thank you students.